All right, welcome back to Keep It Gutter Radio. Today we're going to talk about Xbox. Xbox was the only good thing Microsoft did. You know, fuck Bill Gates. You know, Xbox original, Halo 1, and Halo 2. Then everything else went downhill from there. Halo 3 is okay, but the great thing about Halo 1, why that's one of the highest vibration video games, because it had glitches in it. It had these really hilarious glitches. I remember going to my friend Marty's house, and we would intentionally try to get to the glitches. I mean, we would find the glitches, and you would drive the tank somewhere, and you drive the ghost up it, and then you land on the top of the level with a sniper, and you could go and just get everyone. And it was hilarious. There's, you know, it's the imperfection is the beauty. When everything gets too refined, it goes downhill. So same with your art, same with your music. That's why you need to work fast. That's why you need to keep it gutter. That's why you need to put everything out. I'm sure Microsoft was on a deadline. Halo was on a deadline. They had to work fast. They had to unite together. And they had to do it within the time period and just put it out. I'm sure if they spent all, more years, more time refining it, it wouldn't do as well. Because there was a time for it. And, it's went downhill now because it's too perfect. Just like with AI, everything's too perfect. That's why it's beneficial for you to keep it gutter. Like, this is how you free your mind. Because your mind, honestly, shouldn't even be driving. Doesn't have a driver's license. Your heart. You have a sense, you have a system, like a radar system, in your body that you can follow. That's designed for you. And once you start following that, like amazing things happen. You get clear. And an amazing thing that you can do is practice this with your music. This is what I teach my students to do. Practice the correct creation cycle. Create, release, repeat. Get out of your head, get in the zone. Only bangers lifestyle. You're a vessel, you're a channel. You're bringing in the information and you're putting it out. You're giving it to the people. So you're acting in generosity, whether you know it or not. And throughout that, everything is based on cause and effect. So you're doing that. You're making that cause. You're being generous with your creativity. You're being generous as a vehicle. And more is going to come. I was just looking at this plant I got right here, and it's cracked in one area, but it's interesting because 2 new stalks are growing from this. It's amazing. It's cracked, and the other part's still alive, but these 2 things are opening. I mean, that's keep it gutter right there. Nature is keep it gutter. Nature is perfectly imperfect. It's got the Fibonacci sequence. It corrects itself. So you will correct yourself. You got to set your mind and you got to trust in that. When you trust in that and you work fast and your mind is sitting to the side, just watching, just enjoying, then you can make a banger. That's how you make a banger. And this is the purpose of everything that I'm teaching. This is why I'm here. I'm here to just repeat this same thing. Because a lot of people have sent me messages that they started applying what I'm talking about, and it's changed their life. It's changed their life. So thank you for those messages. They're very helpful for me. So I suggest you do it. Release everything you make. And people ask me technical questions like, oh, how should you, well, it's not ready or it's not blah, blah, blah. No, come on. I use Untitled. It's the best app out there right now. Best app. Better than SoundCloud. SoundCloud's a piece of shit. SoundCloud got ads all over the place. It's fucking, on a phone. It's like really pain in the ass to do it. Piece of shit. Bandcamp is, it's okay. Spotify, all that stuff is like too much work to get it on there. YouTube is good, but Untitled is the best app that's out there now. It's got the best sound quality, and it's not sponsored by them, but the product is just so good. It's fulfilling such a demand that artists need. And for you to support yourself on your art, you need to think like that. It's like, what do people need that I can provide, that I can share? Someone asked me, well, how do you make money without selling a book or a service? Well, how you make money with your art, with your music, that's something you need to find out for yourself. I can't tell you that. It took me like, I don't know how long. It took me like 2021, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It took me like 5+ years to figure that out. And you got to think about an idea, do it, fall on your face, refine it. I've fell on my face multiple times. Just this year, stuff is moving. After 2,000 posts of keeping it gutter. If I would have had to get it perfect every time, that would have been too much energy with all the other stuff I was doing, with having a family, with working another job. Like, you have to work fast, and you have to get your idea and test it. You have to test it. This is what all companies do. So you're no different than a company as an artist. I know you don't want to hear that. You don't want to think like that. You're no different than a company. You are a company. You are a business. You have to think like that. Don't think like, oh, the record label's going to say me. Oh, a deal's going to say me. No, it is not. You have to know how to navigate if you want to make this work. Because you can make it work. I'm living proof of that. I didn't come from any special background of people who had their own business. I had to figure this out. Or people who are artists. I had to figure this out. Trial and error amongst some of the greatest resistance. So you got to keep it gutter. You have to work fast because you need to test, and you need to build a wave. It's like if you're surfing, you don't go slow and you don't just study the wave. You get on the board, you go there, and you try it, and you fall, and the current pulls you under. And you learn. So, Xbox. Shout out Xbox One. Halo 1, Halo 2, Dead or Alive 3. There's a few other bangers on there. Yakuza Missions, that was my first game. I got Rally Sport Challenge, you know. So if you want to work with me, go to onlybangers.life, and there's an application you can fill out. My assistant will contact you if we're a good fit. Have a great day. Peace.